Welcome to something I'm going to do every week. It is called my Sunday Reset. Sundays for me are sacred. They're the day I prepare my mind, my spirit, my space for everything the week ahead is going to ask of me. And I want to bring you along, not because my Sundays are perfect. They're not, but because the practice of intentionally resetting yourself at the end of the week is one of the most powerful things you can do for your mental health. So come on, let's reset together. So every Sunday starts the same way for me. Before anything else, before the cleaning, the planning, the doing, I spend time with God. Sunday is when I'm not rushed, when I can actually sit and be still and let Him speak. Instead of just rattling off my prayer list and running out the door, this morning I'll read a verse. And what stayed with me was just being real and trying to understand what I'm reading. I don't know if you're a faith person, but whoever you are, I'd encourage you to find something on Sunday morning that fills you back up before the week starts, emptying you again. Then I reset my space, not a deep clean. I do that during the week, but a reset, putting things back where they belong, going through my mail, throwing away all the trash, just getting rid of the week's chaos so I can think clearly. There's something about a clear space that creates a clear mind for me. I used to say everything in its place. It needs a place so you can put it back and feel like your space is clean. And I like lighting a candle always. It just smells good as well. But it sounds small, but the act of lighting a candle on Sunday signals to my brain, this is a different kind of day. This day is intentional. This day is mine. Then I plan my week, not rigidly. I've learned I'm not a rigid planner. I do have a planner that I have put on my website, unthamedandthriving.com. That kind of helps me plan out the week. But intentionally, I look at what's coming up. I think about what I want to accomplish. I write down 3 things, just 3, that would make this week feel like a win. And I only put 3 because it seems to be the number I can reach. If I put too many, then I feel like I didn't accomplish anything, and that's not the point. We want to just feel like we accomplished something for that week, reset, and do it again. So I ask myself one question that I learned in therapy. What does my future self need me to do this week? Not what is urgent, not what other people need. What does the woman I'm becoming need the woman I am today to show up and do? That question changes everything about how I approach the upcoming week. And then I do something for me every Sunday, non-negotiable. This week, that looks like maybe going for a walk or cooking something. I love to cook. So I like to cook something new. And so I think maybe I might just do that. It doesn't have to be elaborate. It just has to be chosen on purpose. For no reason other than you are the person who deserves to be taken care of, including by yourself. That's my Sunday reset. Faith, space, intention, self-care. 4 things that take maybe 2 or 3 hours and completely change how I walk into the next week. I want to make this a weekly series because I think we all need a reminder to slow down and reset before we rush forward. If you try a Sunday reset this week, tell me about it in the comments. What does your reset look like? I'm Christina Lorraine, untamedandthriving.com. Here's to a good week. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow.